All right, today this is a recoil off of an old upright Briggs and Stratton that is on a rototiller that I have for tilling the garden. And you can see the cord snapped off. That's where it would come out of. So I went to Princess, bought a new cord, new handle, and I'm just gonna work my way through replacing it. It has been a long time since I've done one of these. So if I do anything wrong or it takes too long, I apologize, but hopefully I can save you some trouble. So this is the mechanism. There's a spring in behind there, and there's these little tabs. So I bent them up a little bit, and this should come out or be close to it, and hopefully not have to be a whole big mess. And you can see there's a spot right here where the cord feeds through, and then you put a knot on it. Yeah, you can. Well, that actually happened first try, so instead of trying to make a mess, I'm just going to try and keep this as close as I can. Pull the new cord through, so that's the end it'll have to end on. Put a decent little knot on it. You don't want it too big because you don't want it to get caught in there, but you also don't want it to come off. But it was only three 7/16 nut or bolts to get it out, so it's not hard to get off. It's just a process. Just trying to cut off this bit of extra. There we go. Okay, so then if I feed that back, and that's essentially how it was sitting before, just the knot up against there. Oh, there comes the spring. I'm trying to wind this back so I can fit it back in here. Well, there it's essentially back in place. So I think, and I can see, like, if I rotate it in the direction, like if I was pulling it back, it would be rotating this way. And if I do that, there's tension on it. So if I just take it and wrap the cord around quite a bit here. See that amount of cord seems to be filling up the recoil, so that's probably about all I can put in there. But then you have to feed it through this little space right here. Gets your cord to the outside. I don't know if you can see that really well, but there's the outlet. There it went. So yeah, so there's the cord outside. I'm just going to see here if I quickly bend these tabs down a little. You can see the tabs here and here that hold that in place. Oh no, one of them broke off. So this is an old machine, so I'm not shocked if anything breaks on it. I believe my dad traded a bike for this rototiller when I was a kid, and I'm 54, so. But I have it in there. Yeah, that's essentially what I need, and it is, oh, you can see, like when I pull the cord, maybe I can wind it a little tighter, but it seems to be all in place. So essentially, yeah, I'll put the new handle on. So you take the cord, feed it through the new handle, and then run it close back. Because essentially you want it to sit like that, you know, like so. I'll pull it out a little bit, put a knot in it, and it should be good. Just want to get this a little tighter so that cord doesn't flop around there. You see, I'm just getting a knot right inside there with a little bit of tension on it. Maybe. So that pulls it tight, and that's what I wanted. And then I'll just throw another knot on it. So that's there. I cut that off. That should be all I need when this is in place now. You know, it lets me pull and recoil the way it should. And even if that tab's a little loose, once it's in place on the tiller, it won't have anywhere to go. So hopefully that's helpful if you have to do this on an old tiller of your own. Thanks very much. Bye.